This is Leaders Arise, and my name is Demola Awoyele. I want to say thank you for being a part of today's broadcast. For the past few episodes now, I've been discussing the empowering leader. My goal is to make you a leader that will help you to be a leader that empowers. What does it mean to empower? To give or transmit power to others, to make them become the kind of leader that they are meant to be. And that is the goal of leadership. Leadership is not about producing followers, it's about raising leaders. Thank you for being a part of today's episode. So I continued I discussed at the last episode the kind of leader you should not be. I learned that from John Maxwell actually. Because for you to be a leader that empowers, you must not be a leader that is insecure, you must not be a leader that is visionless, you must not be a leader that is incompetent, and you must not be a leader that is a chameleon leader. Those were the 4 kinds of leader we discussed at the last two episodes. And these are the leaders that people don't want to follow. And unless people follow, you can't empower them to be the kind of leader they should be. So today, I'm going to pick up one other type of leader you must not be. That is a political leader. Yeah, that's a political leader, and I want you to pay attention. Because politics is the normal language that everybody speaks about today. So let me tell you what it means to be a political leader. Let me begin by saying that there is nothing wrong in politics. Politics is not a bad word. Politics is not bad. Politics simply means being able to manage people. Once people are gathered together, there is need for politics. So politics is not necessarily bad. Politics simply means the way you manage people, manage their interests, manage their expectation, manage their idiosyncrasies, and being able to ensure that the vision or the goal of the organization works. If you do that for the right reason, you are doing politics the right way. However, you can practice politics without being a political leader. At least that's my usage of words now. Because I had to let you know that, because some people are in the career of politics and there's nothing wrong in it. It might be wrong the way people play politics, but politics is not essentially wrong. I've said politics is being able to manage people, manage their expectation, manage their interest, manage their character, their idiosyncrasies, manage their coming together so that we don't sabotage the real reason for our coming together. So without politics, things won't work. Without politics, visions will be sabotaged. But there's everything wrong in being political. So what does it mean to be a political leader? A political leader is a leader that takes advantage of everything and everyone to get ahead. Please pay attention. A political leader is a leader that takes advantage of everything and everyone to get ahead. And sadly, a lot of people fit into this category. A political leader is a leader that takes advantage of everything and everyone to get ahead. Now, once people begin to perceive that you are taking advantage of them to get ahead, they begin to withdraw from you. They begin to withdraw from you. I have come across leaders like that they literally trample or step on people in order for them to rise. But really, leadership is about laying your back for others to rise, not the other way around. So a political leader is the one that asks people to lay down their back so that he can step on their back and rise. And once he rises, he doesn't remember those that laid their back for him. And that's why in Nigerian politics or African politics or politics maybe all over the world, that is what you see. You see political leaders, all right, in that sphere, trampling on people. People lay their backs for them to rise. And once they rise, now election is around the corner in our nation. There is campaign everywhere. You see leaders promising this, promising that. Once they use the people to get to where they are going, they forget the people. So you don't want to be a political leader. For 2 reasons. Number one, people don't follow that kind of leader. Number two, that kind of leader cannot empower people, because empowerment simply means letting others take advantage of you. Empowerment simply means doing something for other people to get ahead. So a leader is not looking forward to getting ahead, he's looking forward to others getting ahead via his leadership. And that's why I've told you that a leader is a ladder. A leader is a ladder. Can you imagine if you mount a ladder somewhere around your building or around your pole or fence, and rather than you climbing the ladder, it's ladder that is climbing you. Can you just imagine that scenario? You lay a ladder or you position a ladder, rather than you climbing the ladder, it's ladder that is climbing you. That's a problem. And that's what you see in so many places today. Rather than people climbing the ladder to get ahead, it is a leader that is climbing the people to get ahead. Somebody might be saying, Pastor, does it mean that people will be climbing on me? That is what leadership is about. If you are not ready to do that, you are not ready to be a leader. But the good news is that when people climb on you to get ahead, you cannot stay down. Their testimony of greatness becomes the capital for your own relevance. So don't be afraid that people are going to climb on you, they are going to use you. Sadly, a lot of them will forget you. Because a lot of us too, when you climb the ladder or the stairs, do you ever thank the ladder? At least if you live in a house that is 1 or 2 story buildings and you have to climb the stairs, or you have ever climbed the ladder before, have you for once maybe get to the other side of the building, maybe the top of the building, and you say thank you to the ladder or thank you to the staircase? You probably don't do that. And sometimes it plays out like that in leadership. Some people are going to climb on your back, they will get to the top, they will not remember to say thank you. It is okay. It's okay for people to climb on the leader to get to the top, but the truth of the matter is you can't be cheated as a leader. But it is very bad for a leader to climb on people to get to the top. And once you do that, you are nothing but a political leader. So you don't want to be a political leader, the one that climbs on other people or takes advantage of them to get ahead. Just like you are not supposed to allow the ladder to climb on you when you are supposed to, go up some stairs. The same thing as a leader, you are not supposed to climb on people. Rather, you are the one that should be the ladder upon which others are climbing. And most times they will say thank you, just the way you won't thank the ladder or the stairs that conveyed you to the top. You are want to do as if the ladder does not exist. And sometimes people will do like that for you, and it's okay. It's one of the bodies of leadership, and of course, there's a reward for you. But it is very bad for a leader to be the one climbing on other people. The last type of leader you don't want to be is the controlling leader. This is a leader that bosses other people, that uses position to push people around. He forces people to follow him. Remember, leadership is not control. Leadership is inspiring people so that they can follow you and follow your vision. That means when you are not inspiring people, you would be left to controlling them. And nobody wants to be controlled. Everybody wants to stay in an environment where they are allowed to thrive, where they are given permission to follow and to become the kind of person they are supposed to be. So these are the kinds of leader that you don't want to be. You don't want to be an insecure leader. You don't want to be a visionless leader. You don't want to be an incompetent leader. You don't want to be a chameleon leader. You don't want to be a political leader. And sure, you don't want to be a controlling leader. What kind of leader should you rather be? You must be an empowering leader. Number one, a leader that inspires followership and that empowers the follower. That means your life must attract people to follow you, and your values and vision must be used to empower people to become the kind of person that they are supposed to become. These are the things that I've shared with you for the past 3 episodes of Leaders Arise. At the next episode, we go down on this important subject of empowerment. How you can empower the people that are around you so that you can become the leader that God wants you to be. So they also can rise and become the kind of leader the Lord wants them to be. Thank you for being a part of this broadcast. In case you have not liked our page on Facebook, go right there and like it. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube if you are viewing from YouTube. Let me have your questions, your comments and feedback, and of course, share this video wherever it is that you have contact, and of course, where your sphere of influence is hard. And of course, I want to look forward, or I want to have you at the next episode. I want to have you join me as we explore more stuff together as far as the empowering leader is concerned. This is Leaders Arise, and my name is Demola Awoyele. Go right there and succeed. And bye for now.